You're here because you're sick of the pep talks and motivational videos.
We bring you the tools and resources you can apply in the real world in a no-nonsense environment filled with people like you.
The builders,
Creators,
doers,
and disruptors to energize your hustle.
Everybody, I'm Christian.
I'm Zach.
And welcome to another edition of
Set the Tone Sunday. Let's go.
This is your weekly source of inspiration, and we're just here to make you're the best version of yourself, personally and professionally.
We got what you want. We got what you need.
Hey,
we got
what you want and what you need. That weekly dose of motivation and inspiration. So, guys, this is the second week of the process. All right. So last week we talked to you guys about picking a lane and why that's important. Pick a lane.
Pick a
lane. So today we're going to talk to you guys about setting clear goals. Now, for those of you guys who don't know, Zach and I we have full-time jobs, all right? So it is a daily grind, and we're both in sales. And on the side, we're hustling, trying to start our business and get that off the ground. So we are affectionately full-time entrepreneurs. We know all about the hustle all too well. But what that also means, guys, is that our success is predicated on how organized we are and how well we can set goals. So today, that's why we're going to be talking to you guys about the importance of setting concrete, measurable goals. So I'm going to kick it off to Zach. He's going to tell you guys about the outcome.
I could not have said it better myself, Christian.
Yeah, thank
I
you,
mean,
Zach.
wow,
man.
Yeah, dude,
hey,
good
thank
job.
You, man. I tried.
And it's the truth, right? So our experience has been pretty straightforward.
Mm-hmm.
We want to start this business because we want to bring you that daily source of inspiration and motivation to become the greatest version of yourself.
Mm-hmm.
And in order for us to do that, we've realized we need to plan.
Absolutely.
So today we're going to talk to you about the 3 simple steps that we continually use, implement, and repeat month over month to get us exactly where we want to be. So step number 1, we always determine an outcome for the month. So what does that look like? Let me give you an example. When Christian and I started this business, we realized we really had a passion for going in and working with early in career.
Yep.
We had ourselves been through early in career and had experienced those times of feeling lost, uncertainty, emotions that weren't positive. And we realized, wow, if we feel this way, then I'm sure others do.
Can't be the only ones.
And that led us on our journey, and we realized, all right, we're going to create great minds. We're going to go in and we're going to speak at corporations to help other early in career people out. And that's what we did. That was our outcome. That was what we wanted to, that was our vision. That's where we wanted to go.
Absolutely.
And then we had to ask ourselves, how do we get to this vision of what we want to create?
Right.
And we realized that we needed to create an outcome every single month that would build on itself to build to this bigger vision. So what do? We basically break down month over month exactly what outcome above all else we need to accomplish to get us to that greater vision. And when we determine what that outcome is, we then reverse engineer it. And we continually use this strategy every single month to get us this far, to get us in front of the camera speaking to you now. So what we do is we take the outcome and we reverse engineer it down to the day. And basically what that shows us is that on each day, Monday through Friday, when we get home from work, we know exactly what we need to do to move the needle forward to get us closer to that outcome for the month.
Gotta
So
set an
step number
outcome,
1.
guys. Pretty straightforward. Gotta set an outcome. Gotta know where you're going, all right? If we're in this car, if we're in our lane, we gotta know where our destination is going to be. So, gotta set an outcome. Gotta know where you're going. Step 2, guys, is we gotta make sure our goals are measurable, all right? So, put a number to them. It's one thing to say you want to get in better shape. It's another thing to say that you want to hit your sales goal. You want to call your girlfriend more. Whatever your goals are, guys, actually put some metrics behind them and some numbers, all right? So if you want to get in shape, put a number behind it. What do you want to weigh? How many pounds do you want to lose behind the end of the month? That's the outcome. You want to lose 10 pounds? That's an outcome. Now you've made it measurable, all right? You have to put some metrics and some numbers behind your goals if you're ever going to make them happen, all right?
Absolutely. So to Christian's point, now that you've created an actual measurable goal, what we like to call a KPI, a key performance indicator.
Absolutely.
Now, what you have to do is prioritize. Through our experience, we're all millennials. There's a million and one things you can do. On Mondays, we used to hit a 50-cent wing night
Every single
at
Monday.
Linwood Grill, and it was like a ritual. I mean, I can still taste those wings in my mouth right now. And it's been so long since we've been to a wing night, because on Mondays there's very important things that we have to knock out, because another priority is that Christian has date night on Wednesday. So we know that Monday, Tuesday we need to grind. Wednesday is for his relationship, because that's a priority and very important. And then Thursday is another day that we grind. And then depending on what we have coming up the next week, Saturday and Sunday are big work days for us as well. But why do I bring that up? On your journey to losing weight, losing that 10 pounds, to Christian's point, on that journey to getting the promotion at your job from a cold caller to an account manager, or from a junior designer to a senior designer, whatever it is, you have got to prioritize your time and the things that you do to get you to that end outcome. So I'll pass it off to Christian to close it on out for us, but those are the 3 key things that you got to do on a regular basis that you can put into effect, wash, repeat, month over month.
100%, guys. Have an outcome, make it measurable, set priorities. Your actions have to match your words. I can't be sitting up to you guys saying that I want to be an entrepreneur and that I'm a hustler, and then on Mondays I'm hitting every single weeknight, or I'm catching every single Pacer game, or I'm always hanging out with my friends. My actions and my words have to line up, and once they do, possibilities are endless. So I'm here to tell you, you can be great. You, right there in the camera, you matter, you mean something, and you can really do anything you put your mind to, but it's gonna take some planning and execution, guys. So remember, proper planning prevents poor performance, and if you fail to plan, then you're really planning to fail. This is Great Minds. I'm Christian.
I'm Zach.
We love you, and we'll see you next Sunday.